Welcome to the 9th episode of the Crumbl Cookie Weekly Review. This week has got me very excited. Now I have to say, last week was the best week ever that I've ever experienced at Crumbl. Absolutely amazing. How are they going to follow it up this week? Well, it looks pretty promising. Let us take a look here. We have s'mores, Snickerdoodle Cupcake, Macadamia Nut, and peanut butter cream with Nutter butter. This looks fabulous. Maybe even good enough to compete with last week. Oh, but that would be a dream come true. As you can see, we are down to a box of 4. I know I was getting spoiled with 5 cookies. The dream had to come to an end at some point, but who knows? Maybe Easter will bring back 5. So, here, we don't mess around with tiny samples, we crush the whole cookie. If you like that, go ahead and smash that like button for me, and you might as well subscribe to my channel while you're at it. I love Crumbl Cookie, I love the Crumbl community, I love watching other reviewers' videos, but I don't do that until after I eat the cookies myself. I don't want anything to affect my judgment. I take my ratings very seriously, so I can't take it no more. We're gonna have to get straight into these cookies. Oh boy. And I believe we're going to start with s'mores. All right. Now, of course, look at this gorgeous looking cookie. And I'll say right from the get-go, I like s'mores, but I'm not crazy about s'mores. If it's in front of me, I'm definitely gonna eat it. So this is a nice warm cookie. It's a graham cracker cookie, marshmallow, drizzle of chocolate. Okay, here we go. Great cookie, that graham cracker, but what really hits me right off the bat is the milk chocolate chips in there, which I love. I very much prefer their milk chocolate chips over their semi-sweet. I think that's what makes their chocolate chip cookie so incredible. I get a little hint of that drizzle, the texture from the marshmallow, really good. Not a whole lot of the marshmallow flavor. In regular s'mores, oftentimes the graham crackers kind of bland, marshmallows, you know, burnt or whatever it is. Here, this is actually really nice. This is actually a lot more similar to the chocolate chip cookie than I was anticipating, but I'm talking too much. I gotta have another bite here. Take a look here. Got a lot of milk chocolate chips in there, melted marshmallow. Don't taste a whole lot of the graham on top, a little bit. And you know, the melted chocolate drizzle is a nice touch. There's a lot more milk chocolate chips in here than I thought, which I got no problem with that. Oh man. Awesome. Last bite. Moving on to cookie number 2 already. We have the Snickerdoodle Cupcake. Here we are. Simple looking cookie. It is a cinnamon sugar cookie with a hefty amount of cream cheese frosting, which I love, and some cinnamon sugar sprinkled on the top. So warm cookie, but the frosting they put on at the end is you know, chilled. So, ooh, this is softer than I was expecting to. Oh my gosh. That cream cheese frosting. Now, I'm a little biased. I just absolutely love cream cheese frosting. I'm a cheesecake fanatic. That cookie is really good. Cinnamon sugar. I do get a good taste of cinnamon in there. And the sugar on the top I can taste. Has a little bit of a A little bit of a crunch on the outside, but extra soft and doughy the cookie is. Oh, it is really good. Now I can see some people finding maybe the cream cheese maybe overpowering for the balance of the cookie, but no complaints on this end. Absolutely delicious. All right, let's go in for the next bite. Man, that cream cheese frosting just does not get old. Take a look here. Average size cookie, big old thing of cream cheese frosting on there. You know, nothing super wild about the cookie. It is soft. I wouldn't call it crumbly, but it definitely has a chew to it, but it kind of holds itself together. It done really, really well. So, oh, so delicious. Last bite. Alrighty, cookie number 3. We have Macadamia Nut. Here we are, kind of peppered with the macadamia nuts and those white chocolate drops in there. This is also served warm. Now, macadamia nut, I'm a little bit of a snob with these cookies. When they're done really well, they are some of the best cookies ever. But when they're not so good. So, Crumbl, let's see how this one compares. I get some of the macadamia right off the bat. I do taste the white chocolate. The cookie itself is kind of simple. It's a little boring, to be perfectly honest. You know, I like to see the macadamia to be almost a little on the sweeter side. I can't believe I'm saying that, but this is kind of lacking kind of some of the buttery, sugary chunks that I've come to really enjoy in certain types of macadamia nut cookies. So, well, let's give it another bite here and see how this keeps going. As you can see, they got a good amount of those white chocolate drops in there, good amount of the macadamia nuts. You know, it's a good sized cookie. It's really just lacking a little of butteriness, a little extra sweetness. I have to say, yeah, this is coming a little bit under what I was expecting. This is not just quite hitting the notes of a absolutely fabulous macadamia nut cookie for me. I mean, it is delicious though. All right, we'll keep it going. Last bite. Alrighty, and the final cookie. Peanut butter cream with Nutter butter. And here we are. We have another ultimate type peanut butter cookie. All kinds of business on there. Thick layer. Now, believe it or not, in fact, I can't even believe this is coming out of my mouth. I have never had Nutter butter. I know. Where have I been? In a closet or something. But I am very excited about this. This is the only chilled cookie this week. And boy, this should have a lot of layers of peanut butter. I cannot wait. Let's see how they do this. A lot of peanut butter on that, all right. Different kind, though. The peanut butter frosting, buttercream, really good. Got these little Nutter butter candies on there. The chocolate, or the peanut butter cookie itself, really good. All right, let's go in for another bite here. Still contemplating. This is a different kind of peanut butter cookie. You can see they got a pretty thick layer of that peanut butter buttercream, and peanut butter cookie itself is pretty dense, being chilled. And these pieces, you do taste them a little bit. Oh, those are actually soft. I mean, me being the fan of peanut butter that I am, obviously this is fabulous. I feel though it's missing just a little something, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm being just a little picky, or I've just come to expect so much out of peanut butter cookies. Well, let's get this figured out here. Another bite. The peanut butter buttercream, it is pretty sweet. I really, really enjoy it. I'm just trying to figure out just what that little thing is that has got my brain just a little bit confused about it. Those who like peanut butter, and especially like on a chilled cookie, this is, I mean, absolutely incredible. Alrighty, last bite, and completely the last bite. Oh, wow. There we are. Another quick, delicious week. Some excellent cookies here. I'm going to take my time, digest, think about it, make my comparisons of all the prior cookies I've ever had, and give a serious rating. All right, I'm back, and I'm ready to rate these cookies individually and give a weekly score. So let's start with the s'mores. Now, I actually like this cookie a lot more than I thought I was going to. The presentation of the cookie was just spot on. Like, they just nailed it. The texture of the marshmallow, how it just kind of pulled, was perfect. The whole cookie, graham cracker cookie, milk chocolate chips. But while it was better than I was expecting, because I'm just not a huge s'mores person, I can actually see how a lot of people may be disappointed with this cookie. I think the reason I liked it more than I thought I was going to is it pretty much just tastes like the chocolate chip cookie. Really delicious, but you don't get as much of the s'mores maybe as you would want or expecting. And I would think maybe some big s'mores lovers might be a little disappointed with that. Not sure. For me, I thought the cookie was really, really good. I'm going to give that one an 8.5. Now, moving on to the Snickerdoodle Cupcake. Now, this was pretty much the only cookie this week that didn't surprise me. It was about what I thought it was going to be, and fabulous at that. Cinnamon sugar cookie, little crisp on the outside, a little doughy on the inside. Love that type of texture. Straight up cream cheese frosting and the cinnamon sugar on top. It delivered exactly what I thought it was going to. It was excellent. Now, the cookie is a little on the sweet side. And the cream cheese, if you're not a cream cheese person, that's going to be a little bit much for you. For me, I am. I love cinnamon sugar. I love cream cheese. And just that combination was really, really good. So not a whole lot to say about the cookie. Just done very well, but it's what you think it is. I'm going to give that one a 9. Moving on to the Macadamia Nut. Now, this cookie, again, as I've said before, Macadamia Nut is like Burger King. Sometimes it's fabulous, sometimes it's awful. They can be really hit and miss. Some great Macadamia Nut cookies are some of the best cookies I've ever had, and the bad ones are just not that good. This one was just not that good. The cookie to me wasn't buttery enough. It wasn't sweet enough in the places where it needed to be sweet. It was just very underwhelming. Now, I've almost yet to have a bad cookie from Crumbl, with the exception of mint. It was a great cookie, but it fell way short of what I would envision with the quality that Crumbl brings to the table, and what I have had in macadamia nut cookies before. it just did not deliver it at all. So I'm gonna give that one a 6.5. And lastly, we have the peanut butter cream with Nutter Butter. Now, never had Nutter Butter, amazingly, being a peanut butter fanatic as I am. And I love just peanut butter everything. I think I realized maybe what it is that's a little off. I think it was lacking kind of the heftiness that I really love about peanut butter, the richness. And I've said before, I do like peanut butter on the sweeter side, but this had more of a, for lack of better words, more of a candy peanut butter versus, you know, the real peanut butter. And it was just a little bit too much of that. So I found the cookie maybe just a little bit too sweet. Overall, you know, I love their chilled cookies. Texture was great. It was nice and dense. They gave you a lot of it, and it really had a lot of peanut butter flavor. Great cookie, but fell a little bit short of what peanut butter cookies could be to me. I'm gonna give that one an 8.5. And that is gonna give the total weekly score of 32.5 with an average cookie score of 8.1. So all in all, it was a good week. Certainly not to be compared to the most magnificent week ever, which was last week. But definitely enjoyed it. These were all new cookies for me, which was great. Most of the cookies did surprise me. Like I said, with the exception of the Snickerdoodle Cupcake, one of the great things about Crumbl is just always hit you with surprises, a lot of different flavors that it can do, and it's always just a magnificent experience. And I just love eating the entire cookie every time. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of people out there that wish they could eat all the cookies. Go ahead and share this video with someone that would like to do that maybe, but maybe they just have to do it vicariously through me since I can. Go ahead and comment and tell me what your favorite cookie was. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in next week's episode.